In this video, I will be explaining how to start a clothing brand, and I will outline some things that you need to do when starting a clothing brand. Designing is something you obviously need to learn before you start your clothing brand, and ideally I would say you should learn how to use Photoshop, but if you don't have the money or you can't afford it, I would say you should use Photopea, which is like a free version of Photoshop that's online, or use GIMP, which is like a free software. Whichever software you chose, after you chose the software, you want to learn how to edit using that software. I have a chapter in my ebook that goes over graphic designing, and I explain how I design my photos, but I'll explain more of that at the end of the video. I'd say you should take at least 1 to 2 months to learn how to use Photoshop, at least a month minimum. To give an example, this is my first ever design mockup, and I've used Photoshop before I started a clothing brand, and this is my first ever mockup, so it's obviously not that good. You just have to get used to making and editing photos. For example, this is a collage of all the mockups that I've made, and I have like 5 of these. Like, I'm being serious. I think I have way more than 5 actually, but I'm just estimating it down. The second thing that you have to do is you have to use international manufacturers, and I know you probably don't want to do this, and I know it may seem a little risky, but you have to understand that local manufacturers cost way more money, and doing it yourself is just not efficient. So usually 9 times out of 10 you have to use an international manufacturer, and I know it may seem a little risky. For example, when I was young, I started a clothing brand and I used print on demand. Obviously I was a sophomore in high school. I didn't know what I was doing, obviously, but even using print on demand in the first place was kind of risky for me. So I can imagine you guys being a little hesitant and thinking it's a little risky. I completely understand that, but you just have to understand that you have to take the risk. It's just something that you have to do. And the only difference between me then and you guys now is that me then, I didn't have resources, but you guys literally have me. I literally gave you guys a step-by-step guide ebook, and it's only $50. Or there's TikTok, or there's different YouTubers. Like, it's more common now than it was when I was a sophomore in high school, so it's less risky for you. That being said, in my ebook I also show you guys how to find different types of manufacturers, and I also give you guys free manufacturers. And I swear I'm not trying to sell PR every single second, but it's just so easier for you guys. Like, it's a step-by-step guide, and I explain everything as if I'm explaining it to a 5-year-old kid. So unless you're 4 years old, you could definitely understand it. Also, another thing that you have to know, again, I'm not trying to become all motivational, but every successful individual in this whole entire world has taken a risk at some point in their life. So the third thing that you have to learn is you have to learn how to market, especially on TikTok and Instagram. So my advice for you is that don't consume, you should create. I understand you're addicted to your phone, literally addicted to your phone. I am too. Like, it's bad. When you're scrolling through TikTok or Instagram, see what videos go viral and learn how to edit those videos and learn how to copy it and make a similar video. And if you can make a video go viral, you'll make a lot of money, but you have to understand it's a very long process. Like, for example, for me, I think I made around 500 videos until I got my first ever viral video. It's a very long process. It depends on the luck and what type of videos you make, but just keep working. Before I end the video, the brand dictionary is now available. A lot of you guys have been going crazy on it. I just want to say, if you did purchase it, thank you so much. And although my YouTube channel does give out free sauce, again, this is literally a step-by-step guide. It's 300 pages. I'm definitely charging money for this. There's no way I'm giving this out for free. It's basically an ebook. It's 300 pages and it's only $50. And if you are a clothing brand owner, or if you're interested in starting a clothing brand, I would definitely check it out. I made a full video going over the whole entire ebook, so if you want to check that out, you can check it out as well. That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching.